Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my son's World of Tanks Xbox One replay videos. Today we're on Derpenberg. Yes, I'm going to start calling it Derpenberg from now on. It's not Erlenberg anymore. I hate the map, so it's Derpenberg. We're platooned up with the Great Joe. He's in his 4502B. We are going to see if we can push up and see what kind of game we can have. Up by the castle, seeing no one else went up that way. At this point, we see one heavy in front of us, and that is it. So we're pinging the map there, trying to tell people, hey, we need you up there. And, yeah. Do you think anyone went? Nope. There's that one heavy in front of us, and there's a medium off to our left, and then Joe and I. So, Joe and I are Mike, and we are discussing, the comment's not going to do anything in this game, especially not going up to the front. And so Joe and I are discussing where we're going to go, and he's going to push. He's ahead of me right there, so he's going to push up to the castle. I'm telling the 5100 to fall back because, yeah, too late. He's an idiot. So there goes one of our tier 8 heavies. Not that it's a good heavy, but it's out of the game in the first, minute and a half. So Joe's going to push right up to the castle, and I'm not going to be able to make it up there because they're going to start popping up too quick, and it doesn't make sense to have us both up there. This is a great strategy on this map. When you have a tank like the STI, which is what I'm in, hull down, this tank is a beast. There goes our second tank. The Comet got up there and just got raped. So Joe's going to side scrape right up against the castle, and I'm going to cover him so they can't come out around and kill him. We take 44 out of the Tiger 2. He's hurting. Bounce a shot from E75. I don't have the shot to return, so focus back over on Joe. And as you can see, I'm just putting my turret up there. I'm not giving him anything but my turret to shoot at. And this turret has unbelievable armor. The shot that should have went through the Super Pershing does nothing, of course. We got a Borzig up there. Another great thing about this turret is the cupolas are so small that, they're very hard to hit. So, seeing we can't pull up very high, these tanks, I don't always need premium with them, but because I have to go through the top of their gun mantlets and stuff, I load the premium up. Because I can't move up too far because I've got tanks to my right shooting at me. So I'm going to take 442 out of the French tank there. The AMX 5100. Definitely didn't need premium for that, but like I said, because I'm going to be shooting at E75's turrets and stuff, I load the premium anyways. I'd like to go up and help a little bit higher, but again, I'm getting shot from the right, so I got to be careful. Take 467 out of that one. And still have just bouncing shots. And we got the side of an E75 right there. I get tracked, but I sink one right into that E75. Bounce a couple more shots. So, that's always good. We hit the grass there. But, that's okay. But we take a big shot right there from, I believe, the Tiger 2, maybe. And I'm hitting SOS off and on here because we need help. I mean, really. It would be much easier with help. How's that? But no help comes. Not until almost the end of the map. We've got a tank destroyer coming up now. After all that time, I said, help, 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 help. There's a tank destroyer pushing up. And we've done our own hold in this corner. They haven't been able to push Joe because I'm behind him. And if they come out, they're going to get killed. Sort of like that E75 sticking out just a little too far. And again, I'm only giving him just my turret. And I've switched back to regular ammo because the numbers of tanks over there has down a little bit more. And I'm in a little bit better position. So I can get a little bit better shots on him. I've brought my tank up the hill just a little bit more. So I don't need to kind of be so far up. So I can still say hull down and have my turret aimed over the top of the cresting over the hill. There's that 5100 again. He's coming after Joe. He's making his move. Take 429 out of him. Joe's going to finish him off. He gets around the back of Joe, and I'm telling Joe, I've got him if you need me to. And he's like, no, I got him. So he's out of the game. And we've got 2 douchebags capping. We've only lost 4 tanks, and we get 2 douchebags capping. I shoot at that Ferdinand, and I don't know what happened there. Should have went through him. But again, 2 douchebags capping, and only 4 of those tanks left. And usually the douchebags capping are the people that have no points whatsoever. And the enemy base gets capped. It's what? We've only lost 5 tanks. They've lost all but 2. And they cap out. We were having a killer game on this side. All by ourselves. We held this side. 2 tanks, really. I mean, had a little bit of help there. And they've got a fucking cap because they're noobs. We end up with 3,200 damage dealt. 4,270 blocked. 2,000 XP with a multiplier. 31,900 silver, even with the premium I spent. We ended up taking 2 shots for 862 out of the Tiger 2. He didn't like that too much. I gave 450 assist damage on him too, for spotting or whatnot, or tracking, I guess. T30 1 shot for 467, 466 on 1 shot for the Ferdinand, 2 shots for 542 on the E75. Critical hit on the Freedom, but didn't do anything. 2 shots for 871 on the French tank. Joe ended up in first with 4,361 damage dealt, 1499 for XP, with 3 kills. I end up in third with 1,000 base XP, 1 kill, 3,208 for damage. One of the ones that capped is that T54 in second place. A T54 capped on that game. And the other one was the noob in the T32 down bottom that only did 221 damage. So I expected the 2 idiots on the bottom. Not idiots, they're just the 2 unpolished players at the bottom to be the ones that capped. Nope. The second place T54 capped in that game. He only had 386 damage taken out of him, and he caps. He has a fast tank. He could have got over there and got more damage. But he thinks in his head, I'm just going to cap because it's a good thing to do with the cap. So he took 51 cap points. I was 12 shots fired, 9 penetrations, 3,208 for damage dealt, assisted damage of 450, 12 non-penetrating shots on me. I only took 662, so 2 shots penetrated me, did some damage. But yeah, I blocked 4,270. That's this turret. This tank is amazing if you can get it hull down. It's like the tier 9 T29. Very similar. Tier 10s have a hard time penetrating this turret in the right situation, so you know, if anyone's going up this line, I don't know about the IS-4, no clue what kind of tank it is, but this tank right here is a really good tank, and I'm so glad I went up the line finally. That's pretty much it. We end up in first and third, and we held that side, I mean, with a little bit of help, I guess, but the 2 first tanks that went over there at the beginning, you can't consider them help because they did no damage and died. I mean, really no damage, like 1 shot or 2 shots maybe. The Comet was way down there, did 429, and the X50 did 5. So he penetrated, what, 2 shots, and the Comet penetrated 3. So they combined for 1,000, so they didn't really help that much. So, you know, it is what it is. It's typical teams in this game. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.